Are we doing it? Is it doing the thing?
Is it doing
Yes, it is doing the thing.
Hello?
Oh my god. Hello.
Oh my god. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another week of Fumble, folks. We're doing Rusty Daggers again. These idiots are trying to not make poor decisions.
I genuinely heard Nazi daggers then. And we are not doing Nazi daggers. It's
Rusty Daggers.
Just in
Rusty
case anyone else
Daggers.
heard Nazi daggers.
No.
Cool.
It hasn't
Only you.
It hasn't updated on my side of the stream yet, Bree.
It's updated for me, just refresh.
Oh,
Okay, I will play that just to make sure.
Hey, there we go.
Ah, there we go.
exist.
You're live. Wonderful. Cool. Just making sure. Yes. So, for those of you who may have missed last week's, but honestly, judging by the amount of people we've had watch it, doesn't seem like many people did. But so, thank you very, very much for all of the support we've had over the last week. It's greatly appreciated. Before we do go into the catch-up, we just want to thank you, really, because of your support over the last two or three streams, we've actually managed to hit affiliate. We've actually gone from and actually become somewhat competent.
Well, getting there.
Would you say that?
The best.
No, again, painfully average.
It's funny because 15-minute late start because of chocolate.
Yeah.
Going so well.
Shush, they don't need to know that.
Really well. So far.
But yes, thank you very much, everyone, for everything that you've done over the last week. I hope you continue to support us going forward. We're hoping to have as many things coming for you as we possibly can, some things that are currently secret, but hopefully we'll be able to keep you entertained going forward. As a catch-up to last week, these 6 delinquents are the Rusty Daggers, or Rusty's Daggers. We have Sam playing Lilac, Doran playing Kalu, Sarah playing Kadma, Phil playing Arrakis, Bree playing Eleonora, and Catherine playing Mira. These motley group of quote-unquote mercenaries are basically getting taken advantage of by... oh, we've lost one. He has disappeared down the rabbit hole.
He's fallen. She can't get up.
She has fallen and she can't get up. Yes. They have... Oh, she's back.
Okay.
Please don't mind
They
me.
have... No, not minding you at all.
Cool.
They have been hired for very, very little money to investigate one of the happenings in the city of Heed. Heed is the magical mecca of this homebrew world that we are currently running, called Sasris. It is a safe haven for any and all kinds of magical quandaries and exploration, and as such, is essentially a city made of mages. As part of that, anyone who doesn't really have magic has to find work doing something, and that's where these lot come in. Basically like magical janitors, but without the ability to do magic.
we clean up their mess.
Or janitoring.
Or
Really.
janitoring. Yeah, generally making more of a mess, honestly.
Knocking over tins of paint while we
with makers.
I suppose, the first damage that was caused in this campaign was from one player to another, so...
Correct, it was.
Was it one player to himself?
No, that was the second.
I hit someone with an Eldritch Blast. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, no. First one was me to myself with the dagger.
Oh, yes, the dagger. You see. Yes.
I
So,
hit an apple, but we didn't roll for that. So that's good.
Natural ones.
Yes.
So many natural.
I forgot
Yeah, I just gave you that one.
Thank you. That would have been highly embarrassing.
I forgot about the tragedy of the tip.
Yes, before we carry on with any of that stuff, let me at least get the blurb out of what we did last week, and then we can go on with the inside jokes, shall we?
No.
So, this motley crew of adventurers got hired to investigate a odd smell coming from a house of a neighbouring mage. They happened upon this house, which, for the most part, looked pretty lovely on the outside, but as they approached the door and the well, they had this cacophony of smell that was just like an assault of decay. Deciding where they were going to go, Arrakis decided that it might be a clever idea to look down into the well, and Lilac sent his familiar, who I apologize, his name has left me. Well, Scratch the rat. Scratch the rat. Unfortunately, natural one into the well and bounced and squeaked the entire way down. And as Scratch went about his merry way, encountered a very, very large eye that immediately zoned in on him, with Lilac immediately bamfing him out of there. So nothing too dangerous happened to his newfound friend. Upon going inside, there was a couple of bodies that were in various odd states of decay or not decay, or mangled messes of broken bones. Eleonora, despite everyone else's better judgment, pulled out a sword that began speaking to her in her brain.
I made a friend and no regrets.
You did make a friend, but unfortunately for everyone else, they think you're now schizophrenic. But,
Yes, maybe.
Kalu ignored everyone's intentions to tell her to not touch the obviously trapped booby trap. Managed to disarm that relatively quickly, but then proceeded to take the thing that was inside it, which was a oblong red gem, before stepping immediately into a teleportation circle. And I believe that catches us up. Has anyone got anything they would like to add just before they step through the circle?
I was going to say only that we all quickly ran in after.
Yeet.
Yes.
Painfully average.
Yeah.
Painfully average or yeet is the correct slogan for you lot. Or if you're going to go back to the early 2010s, YOLO.
Oh god.
Right, that's tonight's stream done. Bye everyone.
No, I'm just showing my age. I regret everything.
Take it back.
Okay. So as you all land, you come through, and you're about 2 or 3 foot off the ground as you come through. You don't have to make any rolls or anything to land. You just kind of come forward with a thud. Immediately you can feel the difference in temperature. It's gone from a quite pleasant 15 to 20 degree day to quite cold and damp. Like, it smells like stagnant water and kind of a irony, like coppery smell. For those of you with dark vision, as you look around at the areas, you can just see cobblestone and hallways that have been erected that are somewhat in good condition, but they do look old. Over to you all.
I still, as far as I can tell, I still have light set up on.
You do?
The shield that I carry, the spear that I carry on my back.
Yes.
So I've got a back-mounted torch, so that I don't just walk into things.
audible eye roll because it ruins our dark vision.
Or a beacon to everything else in whatever you are. But
Yeah, it's all right. There's 5 other people.
I do
Poor
have
fighters.
I do have one question, Ben.
Yes.
Last week you told me to roll a D100,
Oh yeah.
in which I rolled a 90, and then you said you'd PM me about the result, and then you never did. So
It's fine. I changed my mind on how it was going to work.
okay.
It is the same effect. It's just you're not going to know about it just yet.
Okay. Want to make sure.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
I was umming and ahhing over it, and then I came up with a better idea for me.
Ooh.
Not for you lot, but for me.
Okay, so what do we see?
Yeah.
see on the-
'cause
I see on
my
the-
map.
What
I
you see on
can't
your
see
map.
any. I've got blackness on my map. I
Refresh.
can't see anything.
You should have.
Refresh
Yeah, if
again?
you refresh.
Or if you
should
zoom out.
You should be
We
seeing.
are right at the bottom of.
I can see my token surrounded by darkness.
Okay.
You
I had that until I
token
refreshed.
on our end can see everything.
On the stream, I can see where we are. Oh, there we are. Whatever happened there, I fixed it. There we go.
Okay.
Perfect. So we see this these tunnels around us. Is that right?
Correct. You do.
Yes. Don't like the look of the one on
Okay.
the right because there's lots of spikes. we can
looks like
see.
spikes. Is this some sort of barrier? Like a...
It appears to be some kind of gated portcullis. It looks like a regular door gate. It appears to be iron bars that are somewhat rusted, but you probably gather that's just from the general humidity down here because it feels like there's a water source somewhere in the area.
Definitely a change to the flowery surface down here.
Is this... What is this? Is this like an obstacle of some sort?
It's a step.
Oh, okay.
So yes, an obstacle for.
I
my
couldn't
weight.
I couldn't find a single stair, so I had to make one.
Well, this was not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
A couple
Wine
of-
cellar?
Not this.
Yeah, a couple of dead mages in the cellar. Not a sprawling hellscape.
I mean,
I look-
usually
Teleportation circle?
don't they keep wine in the cellar usually? And I don't know.
Does the scent of decay still continue down here, Ben?
No.
Oh god, right. Okay, that's weird.
Can you see through the portcullis?
You can. It's basically like a jail, an old school jail door. So as you're looking through, you can see this. It's not quite a mosaic, but it's not quite a sculpture. It seems to be just natural stone protruding out of the ground.
It's so creepy.
It is. It is very creepy.
Can I have a look on the
The
wall?
gate is open as.
Oh, okay.
As. Sorry, I'm trying to see who it is that has actually approached it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the gate is open. It's as you approach it, you can see that it's just about off its lock mechanism. It just hasn't been put the latch. The latch hasn't been put back on.
Looking down the one that Lelak is standing next to,
Yes.
can I see what appears to be spikes in the walls?
You can. The spikes are protruded. Make a general investigation check for me, please.
Investigation. It's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Nice, much better than the natural ones from last week so far.
5 minutes in. Yeah.
Don't speak their names, some.
Yes, exactly. As you're looking along, you do see that there looks to be some pressure plates that were there. Some of them are stuck down, which seems to be where the spikes are sticking out the walls. but you can see other holes where presumably the other pressure plates would set off the traps.
I informed the rest of the party that looks like not only is there traps along the way, but someone has wedged the traps and disarmed some of them, so interesting.
Someone make an insight check for me. Actually,
Sure.
I'm going to say it's Cat.
Okay.
Because it's just the two of you who are actually at that one at
Yeah.
the moment. So
I was about to investigate it anyway. Insight. 7.
So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because you had the 20, so it pulls you up a little bit. Just at the edge of your vision, around here, you can't quite make it out properly, but there appears to be some kind of remains of something. It looks like bone, but you can't quite tell what the creature is.
Okay.
But by looking at between the two of you, you can see that the majority of traps that were triggered were on the opposite side of the hallway to yourself.
Opposite being the end or like...
This end.
Okay. Oh, okay. Seems like someone tried and failed.
Oh, so they...
With an insight of 7, I can't give you more than that.
As the rest of the party do their investigating, Lelek is going to get Scratch out and start whispering instructions of like walking down there to look at the remains. But that's what I'm doing. Is I'm there with Scratch in my hand, explaining very carefully to not stand on the traps, and that's. Yeah.
Don't fuck it up this time, Scratch.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We've been
Does
through
anyone else
this.
want to do anything before Scratch goes on his little adventure again?
Can I have a look towards the top of, towards the center from where I am?
Yep, certainly. So, as you walk up a little bit, from where you are, it's only really your dark vision that will give you a sight. There appears to be a table carved out of stone with what looks to be like dust or soot marks from where the chairs were previously. But the chairs aren't anywhere in sight. There's 3 that you can see from your angle, basically at the cardinal directions. And there appears to be some kind of object that is sitting on a little plinth in the middle of it. But from where you are, you wouldn't be able to tell what it is.
Can I just quickly check for traps around this corridor before venturing forward? Because it feels way too open for it to be.
Yeah, sure. Make an
Safe.
investigation check. So you give her a little poke in the prods at the various elements. Doesn't appear to be any traps that are in this specific part of it. The pressure plates that were there earlier, despite them being well made, they are noticeable if you're looking for them, because they are more of a cobblestone that has been raised than I can think, whereas these are more flagstone, so they're much smoother. So it doesn't appear like this specific portion has been trapped in any way.
Okay. So while the rat thing's going on, and I'm just going to venture forward towards the table, but let the rat thing happen first.
So yeah, we'll go back to Scratch.
It's
So
just slowly along, trying to go along the edges if possible, to sort of just tuck
it's
into
fine.
the-
So as he moves along, he manages to slip and step onto one, but he's not heavy enough to actually weigh it down.
Okay.
So you then just send him off to it. Make a general medicine check for me.
Okay. I'm gonna look through Scratch's eyes because Scratch has bad medicine, and
Yes,
I.
I
Oh,
was
God,
gonna-
no,
I was
wait,
gonna
never
say-
mind. Never
I mean,
mind.
I was-
Scratch has the same medicine as I do.
You also have bad medicine.
I was going to say, for all those years that rat has still studied in medical.
Natural roll. That's an 18 plus nothing.
That's
I'm
pretty
saying
good
that
medicine.
that's Scratch's role, not yours.
Fair enough. Scratch MD.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
He is now just house, and everything is lupus.
Returns with a limp and.
Yeah. So as he gets towards the body, it's obviously a humanoid, but as you look at it a little bit closer, you realize that it's the skeleton of a tiefling. Because there are what is essentially now nubs of the horns that were on the head, but they appear to have either been cut off in some way or filed down, because it's just where it protrudes on the actual head, not the actual full horns themselves. With a medicine check, with that, I'm going to give you the... No, I'm not. I'm going to take
I was
that
going
back.
to ask, with that medicine check, does Scratch think that the horns were worn down after the body was killed, or what did this individual have for worn down horns before they
So
died?
with an 18, you would know that this is before.
Okay, so that's some tieflings are rare. A tiefling with far down horns, we might be able to identify this person.
Yeah,
just by that.
this is pre-mortem. This is mortem.
Pre-mortem, yeah.
Pre-mortem, yes.
Andy?
Is that something?
Anti-mortem, yes.
Is that-
Anti-mortem. That's one.
Is that something the Empire would do to tieflings that they found?
It's something that some tieflings may do to themselves, but if they are of a specific color of skin, then there's no real hiding that they are a tiefling. Not something that any of you would really know would be done as a social or ritualistic practice.
Okay.
As Scratch carries on, and don't worry everyone, next week Scratch will have a token.
Yay! Yeah.
As he rounds the corner, he realizes he gets to this little area, which for the sake of it, I am just going to put Lilac there for a second, just so you can see it. And then I'm going to get you to describe what you can see.
I'm going to refresh my screen so that I can see again.
Joys of technology.
Wonders.
Oh, where did you go?
Oh yes, he doesn't have dark vision, does he? So that would be why.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I still can't see.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just put you back. Okay, so I'll just describe it because I'm really proud of this room and now nobody gets to see it. So as you look at the room, it appears to be some kind of cell, because there's multiple other skeletons that are in here, but they all appear to be in manacles attached to the walls, apart from one that has just got an arm hanging in it.
Can I put my token in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see it on stream.
Yes, you
Would you like me to move it? No, that's the wrong room.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll leave it.
Haven't been there yet.
Just highlighted the big bad end game boss or something.
Okay.
I can't get
Yeah,
I can't get in. Sorry, Ben. I have to put it.
Okay. Why does it keep moving back every time I move it?
I don't know. Maybe
Not
because
allowed.
I'm moving it.
There you go. Yeah, please stop moving it. There you go. It is now on stream. It's like I placed it here 3 times. Why does it keep moving?
Because I keep moving it back. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Okay. It's really hot here. Okay.
The hot chocolate.
Yes. So
The hot chocolate
this
going
area,
in it.
Okay, I see.
this area appears to be a cell of some kind.
Okay. Multiple skeletons, but one appears to have an arm missing as well as somebody
and with your logical deduction, going back and looking at the tiefling skeleton, you realise that it's only got one arm. There it is.
Okay.
I relay the tragedy of this tiefling that they appear to have been trapped here, tried to escape, and killed themselves in the traps by accident.
Yeah, it seems to be that the traps were more designed to keep them in than keep other people out.
Jeez.
Or
This is
humble
horrific.
wizard just growing flowers in their garden. Didn't expect this.
The more I think about it, the more I feel like the flowers would cover up the stench of
Yeah.
whatever evil she was up
But it
to down
doesn't.
here.
It doesn't smell it down here, so
It doesn't, which
It's-
is
weird.
does that make anyone else more unsettled than if it
Yes.
was if it did smell down
Does
here?
it smell of anything down here, or
Just that kind of moisture smell that you get with earth and like moss and things like that. Nothing untoward smells down here.
Let's see what
It smells
Smells
old.
moist.
Hallelujah, what have you got down there? Are you gonna come this way or stay over there?
I was curious. I was just trying to figure out if I walk into this room and the doors suddenly close on me, what would I do? So I was trying to think of maybe should I jam the door? Should I? So I'm just generally having a thought process.
I can try and hold them open.
That could work.
Probably will leave you in there.
That could also work
could
too.
we assist with that? If that's the case.
Yeah, so I'm going to go back to Cadma first, because that's what we said we were going to do, and then we'll go back to that in a moment.
Cool.
Okay? So, Cadma, as you approach this area, you realise that it's soot. Seems like something was on fire here at some point. If you make a general investigation check for me, not really like easy, so... I mean, you literally hit it with an 8. Just.
Good.
Yeah. The fire seems to have been a couple of weeks old, maybe. It's definitely not fresh because there's a layer of dust that is sitting on top of some of the. There's no heat or anything like that comes from relatively recent soot. The only thing that you see is this object in the center of the table, and then the 3 adjacent pathways off.
What does the object look like?
So it looks like a rhombus, essentially. It is sitting inside a small kind of vessel, basically holding it. It looks to be some kind of bronzy, coppery material. It's got some kind of pattern work on it, but apart from that, you don't really recognize anything. There's no discernible languages or anything like that on it, but it is sitting dead center of the table.
Can I take my sword out and just nudge it a little bit, like really gently, just
Yeah,
in case
sure.
it's cursed?
Yeah, so as you poke it, you just hear a metal ding, and
Like it just
it just doesn't react.
I'll pick it up then.
Okay. So as you pick it up,
is that how we check if things are cursed?
Good old sword test.
I mean, I did
Don't do
more
one,
checking.
it's fine.
Nice.
I did more checking than you
fighters,
did.
what are you expecting?
Yeah, well, you know,
I mean,
it was free.
if I touch it and it doesn't explode, then I pick it up. Okay.
And then I put it in my mouth.
Does it taste it?
Taste
And then I
it.
swallow it whole. It's
Oh,
tried and true.
oh, it's that kind of game. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But does it taste evil?
Oh,
As you pick it up, it's kind of cold to the touch. It's got it doesn't feel icy or anything. It's just got that general metal coolness to it. But yeah, it feels relatively light for the metal that it is. But yeah, doesn't appear to do anything as you pick it up.
Just keep hold of it until something.
Yep. That's fine. So, what are you doing now? Because you've obviously got different directions to go.
Yes.
Probably wait until the others start venturing up. So
That's fine. Just making sure what you're doing first.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Kalu, are you the only one going in?
I think so. And the other ones are just gonna.
Yeah, we want to
open
see
if
if
they
there's
slam shut.
a way we can, if the door tries to come down. Now, is it a? Is it a sideways gate?
It's a swing door.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought it was a portcullis with bars.
No. So I described it as the portcullis in the shape of it, but it's a swing door.
We could try holding one side each.
I think so. Yep.
I shall. Can I investigate the floor, see if there's any like traps or anything as I move in?
Yep, sure. Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Investigation.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
So you waste. I said,
Natural 20.
did not waste that natural 20.
No, so I could be an ass about it and make you waste it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to tie it into what would be the second. Then nice.
Thank you.
As you poke around, there's no discernible traps here. But as you get closer to this very obvious
Terrifying.
kind of space in the ground, you just get this gentle like pulling in the back of your head, like you're trying to remember something, like you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember what it was. Like you know you were supposed to be doing something.
I just shake my head and continue looking around the room.
So as you continue looking around the room, it is essentially a flat level in the middle where you're on at the moment with the flagstones. It is seemingly mirrored on either side in the opposite way. So behind you to the south is pure stone that appears to have been brought in to this chamber because there's clearly cobblestone behind it. Whereas in front of you, where the one behind goes up 2 levels, the one in front goes down 2 levels and is filled with a pool of water.
Is there anything in the pool of water that I can see?
No, it just looks like water. It smells like it's been there, like it's been sitting
Stagnant.
for a little while.
Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be anything flowing into it, but it's relatively clear water.
How deep is it?
Maybe 3 or 4 foot. Not particularly deep.
Investigate
Actually,
the place.
Arrakis, make a religion check for me.
Yeah, good job. The cleric's got a proficiency in it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but it works.
Yay! You would recognize something very similar to this. This is essentially a baptism.
Oh, okay. So this is, yeah, I'll point that out. I'll say this looks like a place for baptism. This could be a holy site of some kind of awful kind.
Interesting.
Holy, unholy
Bad
site.
impression.
Do I still feel like I'm getting that tingling in the back of my head?
Yes.
Can I focus on it a little bit more? See if I can
so
shake something loose.
the only way that you really get an inkling for it is that as you walk around this space that is carved into the ground, depending on where it is in orientation to you, the pulling kind of feels like that direction in your head. It's not painful or anything. It's just it's noticeable. The very gentle pressure that obviously it's your skull.
Yeah.
You notice when things are different with it.
And other than it being a face, there's anything? It doesn't look. You said it looks like it's from the ground naturally. It doesn't look carved or anything.
No, it doesn't look carved. If you're looking at it a bit more carefully, it does appear to have a large crack in the face that runs, and I'm going to demonstrate it on my face because it's the easiest way to do it. Runs from this portion and runs down in like a wave kind of motif, breaking through the nose direct. Where the tip of the nose is the direct center of where that wave is.
So it's like almost in the. It's like mirrored again, but
yes, it's mirrored again. But instead of going top and bottom, it is now left and right.
Yeah. Is there anything in the mouth or in the eyes that I can see? Like a switch or...
So, as you actually look at them, there does appear to be a slot in one of the eyes, the eye that hasn't been backed through. It is kind of...
crystal in shape?
Possibly.
I pull out the ruby. Does it look like it would fit?
Yeah, it looks like it would fit.
Alright, I feel like this is gonna do something weird. I look at my two teammates that haven't abandoned me yet.
What do you do?
This looks like it will fit.
Did Callaloo hide that from us? I can't.
No,
remember.
I
know, but stepped in very quickly, so you don't.
No, I'm the one who stepped in last.
Yes,
everyone stepped in first.
Came out of the book.
Yeah, it's from the book that you said was trapped, but it clearly wasn't trapped.
All right. Okay.
It looks like it will fit.
Do you think that's a good idea?
No.
I mean,
but it will do something probably.
Should we investigate it a little bit further first, just in case it?
It's a good idea. I put the crystal back.
Okay.
What's on the other side of the other gate?
Looking out to the other side, it is an identical gate. This one is on the latch, but there appears to be some kind of flowing water that is in the tunnel there. As you look around, you can see that it appears like some part of the tunnel above has given way, and there's just this constant kind of drip of water that has seemingly just filled this area up over time.
And those are like crystals coming out of the wall that are lighting the place up. Is that?
Yes, they are. They are crystals that are essentially bioluminescent.
Ooh, how valuable are they?
If you were a dwarf, I might let you find out. But
or an architect. Is it architect? Archaeologist.
Oh, an archaeologist.
So.
One of these things is not like the other.
Is that gate also open?
No, this one is locked.
Right, that's it. We stick the crystal in.
As Arrakis moves away and it suddenly goes dark, I cast light on something I'm holding as well.
Oh, that's fine. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Touch it onto the tulip that you have on your chest. And
yes, yeah.
Just giving off this lovely gentle glow.
I feel like as soon as I put this crystal in, since this room is so mirrored, that door will close, but that door will open.
Oh, that's a good point.
Since it's mirrored, but it's the only thing I have.
Okay.
So do we want to tell the rest to come back, or do we want to?
I'll go beckon the others.
As soon as she leaves, I go by the door, just in case it tries to slam shut or something, because I'm paranoid.
No, it's literally stayed in the position that you've left it.
If you explain this, Lelek will say, there is always the coward's option where we all stand outside and I use Mage Hand to put it into the eye socket.
Coward option is usually the smartest option.
But if we stand on this side of the gate and Mage Hand the crystal in, which opens the opposite gate but locks this one, we won't be able to get through anyway.
This,
My dear fighter, let me posit something to you. Let us put a big rock in the way of this thing closing. Or, failing that, one of you.
Yes, smart. No.
Right, so we're going to get wet down there.
Yes.
I agree. Bye.
It's a way forward, and it certainly seems most interesting.
Yeah, I'm certainly
And
drawn to the
least-
What's
glowing
interesting?
crystals.
Least trapped?
I
Second least trapped.
don't want to be. I know this is quite exciting, but should we not have a look around
Yeah, what was up
where
here?
Cadma has gone?
I would like.
Let's have a look. Let's
before we
and
go-
Lalag will start
But
walking up.
It does
Before we
look.
go
It does
away,
look
we might
like,
not be able to come back.
and minimise the amount of time we're going to have wet boots.
Cool. Who is
Transfoot is a big danger.
So we're heading to the main room.
I know, but I'm gonna ask someone to be the person who's taking charge of looking around. Yep, we'll go with Eleonora, just so I'm not listening to multiple people trying to explain to me what they're doing in one room. Cool. So there is a north, east, west directions. Which direction would you like to go? Bree, seem to have lost you.
Yeah!
There
That
you
would
go.
be why.
That's probably why you can't hear me. Cool. I'm going north.
Okay.
This was also
cool.
happening while they were doing that. But that's fine. They can catch up.
So, as you begin to proceed north, you see that there was a set of stairs here. It goes up about 10-15 feet at the angle. The bottom portion has been completely blown away from something. Blown.
A bomb?
You're not sure, but there's not soot in this specific area where the stairs would have been.
We are in a magic city, in a wizard's house. It has been exploded. Okay.
It's not too high for you to try and get up there. It's only about 6 or 7 feet up, so you can pull yourself up there
I
relatively.
can do that. Yes. I do this. Going to check for traps. That was really loud. Yeah, good to check for traps, please. And I'm going to say to Cadma that careful with that thing that you just picked up because this has been exploded. So, just be aware.
Careful with that sword you picked up.
Yeah, well, I am. I made a friend, so.
Why made a friend?
Okay, good. I'm so glad that we have made new friends.
Remind me to identify your friends later.
Yes, please.
Do you want me to come with you?
Yes.
Padma, you're gonna have to make an athletics check to see.
I will help once I get up. I'll pull her up.
Oh,
Him up.
it was gonna be more fun to watch.
Yeah, what? No.
Watch a natural one and then just be
I
like,
got 11 anyway.
yeah, that's fine. You managed to get up there 11. It's not the most graceful, but you don't particularly care. So, as you get up into this area, there's appears to be some kind of rockfall that has happened a little ways in front of you. That is closing off the corridor. Apologies for how it actually looks. I couldn't get it to look any more without it's basically just absorbing everything around the scene. And there appears to have been a some kind of tunnel that has been made going off to the left. It is very clearly out of the stone that surrounds this area, not the general cobblestone that has been around elsewhere.
So this is blocked.
Correct.
This has been made by something.
Correct.
Are there any marks on the walls or something?
Make an investigation check. Yeah.
I am okay at this.
So it definitely looks like pickaxes and something of that ilk. They clearly something has happened whatever has happened in this area, and then to barricade themselves off, whoever has decided to close this area, and then whoever's wanted to get through has had to go around.
I will look at Cadma and be like, do you want to go? Or are we gonna go and get our boots wet?
Keep dry.
Keep dry?
Have a looky look.
Okay, so while they're doing that,
I want to go west.
Go west.
Life is peaceful there.
as you wander to the west,
I think I'll join you.
there's two small rooms to either side that appear to have been bedrooms of some kind.
Okay.
They're all open plan. Just dip down a level to basically
Yeah.
note that it's a quote-unquote living quarters. The one directly in front of you appears to have been some kind of bath of some kind. There's what is left of something that was on a spit turn, but whatever it was is no longer distinguishable as meat.
Okay. What? Wait. Sorry. What? There's what is that? That
Yes, the white thing, yes.
and that is, and it used to be what? Or it looks like it might have been.
It is on a spit turn. So you know like where you see in cartoons where they've got a piece of meat that is on a thing, and
Yeah.
that's called a spit turn. And it is just skewered straight through and put in on there. But it doesn't look like any meat that you've ever seen.
Oh.
Okay. I would. Yeah. Yeah. Can I investigate that room then? Have a good look around.
Face room.
This room.
Investigation. 18.
Cool.
The face room.
Hello, are you helping? I would ask you to make a survival check if you wouldn't mind, please. Or a nature check.
Nature it is.
That's fine.
9.
So between the 18 and the 9, it's fine. This meat is definitely not of any kind of creature that you have ever seen or heard of before. It doesn't have any bone left in it. It appears to have had the bone removed.
There was bone.
There was bone
it.
inside it, yes. But looking at it, and with an 18 investigation and part of your background, you would know that whatever this thing is from, this is a relatively small portion of its body, but it's about the size of one of your thigh.
Okay.
It's like the equivalency of you losing the tip of your pinky toe.
Ah.
Okay. Whatever this was taken from was big.
How long is it?
Whatever this is, because it doesn't. This isn't a rat. This isn't a pig. This is. I don't know what this is.
Same here. It's not anything I've seen before.
Meat has not rotted.
Oh, wait, it's still in good condition.
It's fresh.
Ooh.
I mean,
Taste it.
Fresh.
Taste it. See if you can tell what it is.
Can I do
Have a
it?
taste.
Can I do
Taste it. No balls. Taste it.
Taste
It
it.
doesn't taste evil.
Is it
Can I do
nice?
Can I do an Arcana check?
Can we eat it?
No.
Fucking
Nope.
damn
Wow.
it.
Those nines.
Oh,
9-9.
It's
Noise.
noise.
I can't really
you
see.
can't discern anything with that. I'm sorry.
I can't really seem to sense any dunamancy or anything. So
Nope.
maybe it's recent. Maybe someone is still down here.
Could be the case. How many bodies did we find upstairs? We found the body of what we
Found
presume.
two bodies upstairs.
So that is, we think that the elf was the woman that used to live in this house,
Correct.
and the dwarf is either one of the sorcerers or a thief that made a bad mistake.
No, so you were told at the start, at the very, very start, that while it's her house, she did typically tend to have 3 people who would be there, so herself and 2 others.
So it might be one of right. Okay.
So you don't know who this dwarf was, but it wasn't unknown for her to have people back and forth for whatever reasoning.
Okay. All right. Should we check out the bedrooms then? See if there's any clues, anything that might help us.
Yes, I got your back.
I will have a look in the top one, in the northern one.
Cool. So this is a bit.
Jeez.
So there's just 2 bedrolls in here, along with 2 cabinets. It's relatively mundane and demure.
Freshly slept in?
No.
Right.
Untouched for quite a while. You wouldn't really know how long. It's not in your purview to have been able to know that kind of stuff.
Okay. But otherwise, empty room. Do I need to roll for an investigation? See if I can find anything?
Just need to tell me what you're doing.
Looking badly for things with that 6 roll on an investigation.
Could I help?
I mean, you decided to roll, Galu,
Before saying what I was rolling for.
while Arrakis is somehow getting distracted by this little
Yeah, looking for personal belongings, basically.
trying
is
to
what I was looking
understand
for.
why it's not moving when it's not a door. It's just a side panel. You're just going through drawers quite casually. You've managed to find 32 platinum.
Nice.
Yes.
What?
This
Most
is
money I've ever made with that.
so much money.
What?
Yeah, holy shit, that's a lot of money for
Hold on,
us.
hold on. I have a note back. Hold on.
Yeah, you have to make notes. Just as an aside, everybody, we are being paid 1 gold each for this job.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 gold in the whole. Like, not even 1 gold each, it's literally 1 gold, isn't it?
We've just
So,
found 300.
I thought it was 1 gold each.
I thought
So
it
it's
was one gold each.
1% of.
Oh no! He didn't elaborate and say 1 gold
Oh,
each.
for fuck's
He
sake.
said 1 gold.
Oh, yeah.
So
how
we.
How much platinum did you say again, Ben?
32 platinum. All of it.
32. So, was that roll so bad that I didn't notice him find that?
I mean, it depends on whether Kalu is making a point of it.
Kalu,
It's more money than Kalu's ever seen in their life.
it's not. I don't think it's the most money I've ever seen in my life, but it's definitely the most money I've seen working with the Rusty Daggers.
I fully imagine there was a gentle squeak in there somewhere.
Yeah, it was like, oh shit! Look at this!
Oh.
And I just opened my hand filled with platinum.
Oh,
We don't tell Rusty
Right.
about this.
Oh god, no.
right. Yes,
Tell
that's
the
good.
rest of us
That's
about it.
good. Okay. So why isn't this door? No, it doesn't matter.
What?
All right. Okay, that's good. We found a thing. Is there anything else in there, or is
Nope,
it just
that's
like
the
as
only-
good as the
bedroom.
cash? Yes. All right. Let's have a look at the other one then and see if there's. I'm trying to find. Finding stuff like this is good, but yeah, anything that could indicate what the hell's happened down here.
What makes it weird that is they don't even have beds. It's just, but they have so much money.
So as you come to the next one, there is only one bedroll that is intact in this one. The other bedroll is in tatters, and there are scratch marks in the ground that look like fingernails, and something has been dragged backwards.
Oh, Okay. Can we can we tell in what direction?
Towards the staircase that you are currently standing on.
Towards the staircase. Okay.
Kind of look over to the pool of blood in the next room over.
So
It's fine. We'll get there in a second.
We have that. All right. Okay. Then. Oh yes. Let's have a quick investigate.
Nope, this is no longer your turn. So there's nothing else in this room. Everything else is trash. So it is now over for you two. Who is what are you doing?
Shall I take the bottom room?
Yeah, and Leland will advance. I can't see. I've still not got any light being emitted from.
I am not actually there.
I am just a camera.
I am just a camera. Please ignore my token.
Distance. In theory, you should now have some light.
Yes, I do. There we
are.
For
some reason, you'd reset down to 1 foot, so.
That was what the default I put on it.
That would be why.
Unless he cast light. So yeah.
Cool. So the bottom room appears to be some kind of storage area, grains and stuff like that. Nothing particularly interesting, apart from the fact that they are trashed. Like, all of the crates are in just pieces. The top room is a room with 2 beds in it, 2 large beds in it. They are overturned, and one of them is quite destroyed, quite heavily destroyed. But there is just one nightstand in here that has had its drawer turned up and out, and whatever was inside has been rummaged through and just kind of thrown everywhere looking for something, seemingly. The pool of blood that you both walked over, which you would have seen it, is dry, but it is significant. It is a large amount of blood, which indicates that someone probably died there.
Ooh. Can I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, can I do like an investigation to see what happened here? Why everything's all smashed? Oh wow, crit fail.
So as you lean down into one of the crates, you just manage to get and as you sneeze, the flour that was inside it just kind of up and coats your face, and you look like a absolutely terrible Victorian era woman who has just powdered your face far too much.
Excellent.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's all you get.
Somehow still retains like red lipstick.
Yeah, it's it doesn't appear to be lipstick for you though. It's just where as you sneeze, both tusks jammed into your lips and now just bleeding over your lips.
Oh Jesus!
Great, it's going well.
Nanook would like to try and see if there's anything left behind here. And what we're looking for is if something was taken, was there like a particular box that was torn open? Do we know the size of the thing? And at the same time, if it's possible, like Scratch to go out, like looking into the nooks and crannies where I can't get, to try and give me a help action to do that.
So as you're looking around, first of all, the first thing you notice is that there is a corpse in the back right of the room.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I love that response. Oh, okay.
It is heavily mummified.
Okay. Size elf size, dwarf size? No.
So probably would have been somewhere between 5 to 6 feet in its life. It is completely naked.
Okay. I will send Scratch MD to see if he can find a cause of death. I will assist the doctor. I will try and assist.
A really like 90s theme tune for it already.
Love it.
I will try and assist. I will give Scratch the help action.
Go. So as Scratch gets close, one of the arms just reaches out and just grabs it.
No!
And immediately just squeezes it and just
Scratch it!
Not Scratch!
and it begins to
It's not hard to kill Scratch.
stand up. Just
Uh-oh.
Slowly backing out the door, saying, "We've got a." Oh, it's that language. I can't. Help!
yes. The three of you? No, two of you.
I'm not there. Yeah.
You two would definitely hear this. You two would probably hear it, but not really realize what's happening. It's in common. It's quite low, because of the deterioration of the vocal cords. But it's very clearly just repeating the same two words of "kill me."
Oh, okay. And I just Eldritch Blast.
Roll ahead.
Let me just turn off the advantage rolls. Eldritch Blast. +7 to hit. First, I'm going to send 2 beams. First one's only a 10.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not a high AC.
Second one's a 13, so they're both going to hit.
Yeah,
so it's
roll
just
damage.
First is 5. Second is 5. 10 points of force damage.
So as you hit it, it just slams back into the corner, and you just hear, "Thank you."
I guess, like wherever in the time frame that was, we'd come running over when we heard.
Crumbles in half, like where it's like its spinal column just snaps, and it just falls straight over with the force damage that you've managed to do to it.
I'll, upon hearing all that, I get that far.
Yes.
Yeah, we'd come running over, I guess, as soon as we heard the Eldritch Blast go off.
Or the help me.
Or the kill me.
Just all of those things.
You demolished that strawberry milkshake.
Thirsty.
It was. I think it killed Scratch.
Yeah, Scratch is
Oh.
dead.
Oh no, the little rat.
That's expensive loss.
Our resident MD.
I was gonna say, you know, we should have kept him alive so we can question him, but he's killed Scratch. Fuck it, kill him again. oh, by the way, I did some math. Here's 5 platinum. Here's 5 platinum. Here's 5.
Where's what for fuck? What?
Wait,
I found it in the chest. Don't tell Rusty.
Nice.
Yes, we don't tell Rusty
No
about
shit.
this.
And also, when we get to a pawn shop, I can sell this gem as well and split the earnings.
We still might need that, and it.
Yeah, I mean,
But if it starts talking to you, try and let go of it, because that's what you should do when objects talk to you.
Can't hear you. I'm in the other room.
Okay.
Okay.
How
can
I'm in the
I'm going to
front.
keep trying to search this room, see if I can find what was taken or any evidence of how big the kind of thing that was taken.
Right. So, what was that? I'll ask.
I don't know. I'm lifting sheets as I'm having this conversation. Some kind of. They weren't very tall. I'm not sure if they were fully dead or if they were most of the way dead or dead in the back. Whatever it was, it wanted to die. It asked me personally.
I do a little symbol of a tuna would it be a tuna or would it be?
No, you would probably revert to your natural instinct of your old one.
I guess, yeah, probably something like that. But is there any scope for me to check out this mummified corpse, or is it just obliterated from the...
Oh, no, it's basically where the force hit it. It's just broken.
Okay. Can I have a look at this corpse and see if there's anything
what are you
I can get?
specifically trying to do with the corpse?
To see it was mummified. I'm trying to discern why it was mummified and still alive. If there was anything exciting that can we find out?
Yeah,
I had 23 to investigate the room. But...
Yeah, we'll do that in just a moment.
Of course.
If there's anything I can pick up from.
So as you look around the body, just by immediately touching the skin, you know that it was dead. It was definitely dead. Upon looking at it, there are no fluids in this body anyway, and you do find a series of puncture holes in both of the arms, as well as a puncture hole in the stomach. They're not like a rapier. They are much smaller and much finer, but they are discernibly puncture holes.
Like surgical, as in like something
surgical, yes.
Okay.
What we would refer to as a needle, but
yeah.
In this time period, you wouldn't know what that is.
Can I have a look at this blood on the floor and maybe do like medicine or nature or something to see if I can tell the size of the creature that died here? Like, is it a gnome amount of blood? Or a human amount of blood?
I will assist.
Did you want me to do medicine or nature?
Medicine, please.
Do I have advantage?
You do have advantage.
Only we had Scratch MD.
Only if you have Scratch MD.
No, Scratch.
Can that be Scratch's name now? Can Scratch be Scratch MD? I think that's...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was a small creature of some kind. That's all I can give you with that.
Okay.
Lilac, as you're going through and looking around the area, you do find a small book that has got the significant amount of pages torn out of it. Immediately, as soon as you grab it, you can see that this thing has been abused. The first journal entry just says day 278. Yeah, it's fine. I'll wait for you to write it down. I can see you.
Yeah, I got it.
Slowly approaching my year at this monastery. The solitude has been both eerie and welcoming.
Solitude? More when I keep reading.
It has been good to find brothers of faith.
Faith.
May Tetuna guide us always.
I do not say anything out loud, reading that last bit.
As you turn the page and you go to the next one, it skips quite a few pages, but it goes to the next one is entry 324. Sister Aurora has not come back today. I worry for her. She is far too innocent to be out in the world as she usually is. She's far too occupied with her flowers rather than attending to the needs of this temple. I hope she comes back safe soon. May Tetuna guide her.
And then reading on.
And the next couple of pages are prattle, usually just talking about the prayers they've done that day, whatever else. but you do get to one of the pages that is at the back that is torn mostly in half. You only get the first 2 or 3 lines. Something strange happened with the teleportation circle today. When someone was coming through it, they said they felt a wobble. I don't know what that means. I hope everything is... And that's just where it cuts off.
Do we feel such wobble?
You are not attuned to it to understand it, really, unfortunately.
Guess we wouldn't know what was normal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Lelix used teleportation circles before, but they have knowledge of... They're proficient in Arcana. Can they figure out what a wobble might have meant?
Make an Arcana check, let's see.
I have also high intelligence if I can assist.
Oh, great. I'll read that last bit out loud.
Yeah, we'll go with an assist then. That's fine.
Okay, I'll just roll that Arcana again. Much better, 21.
Nice. So between the two of you, you don't really know what this person would mean by a wobble. The best thing you can guess is that something irregular was happening with the magic. Something that was different enough for them to notice, but not so different as for it to cause alarm. But magic is volatile in nature. It's not unknown for any kind of magic to have its dangers or its fallacies at any point.
Okay. Strange magical incident, multiple casualties, and something dragging creatures off and exsanguinating them on the floor. How much were we meant to figure out here before we can all go home?
We just had to smell.
We were supposed to make the place safe, weren't we? Isn't that what Rusty said our job was, to make the place safe, to be habitable again?
I pull out my book of shadows. I flip to the second to last page, go for down the list of names for the second one, find Rusty, touch it, and start writing a message to him. I say, Rusty, mages appear dead. Weird traps and cult shit found through a portal circle. Continuing to investigate, but need to? Kisses, Lelak.
Don't forget to mention the giant monster living in the basement.
Kisses?
Brilliant.
Lelak, good to hear from you. Do your damn job. Kisses, Rusty.
Oh.
What a bastard.
This is an appalling handwriting.
We press on.
Really appalling.
I like, because for fast scribe, he is on his head and it goes back, so the book chose to give him poor handwriting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Book knows.
True reflection of Rusty.
Yeah.
Even the book doesn't like him.
Well, let's continue risking our lives for a gold piece.
Yeah.
Hey,
Might be more platinum
and 5
stuff.
platinum.
That's a plan.
Yeah.
How many did we get, by the way? 5.
I haven't given you anything yet, but
Oh,
yes,
yeah, shit, yeah.
five to everyone.
You did.
You could just write that anyway down.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought you
not
already
up
gave
with
it.
you yet.
I reach the bottom of the steps and I'm like, I'm going to need some help.
I just flick my hand and telekinesis him up there.
Oh, I was just getting ready to...
I hate when you do that, and you know that I hate when you do that. But thank you.
It's fine. I think it's more dignifying than just lifting you by the hips.
I'm gonna give you an eye roll over my shoulder.
But it's not quite as sexy.
True.
Okay.
This way is blocked. This way is a tunnel.
I will hoist myself up.
We go.
All of you are strong enough and tall enough to do it. The only one who needs the help is the...
Oh, Scratch is dead, by the way.
The dirty one.
And
Oh no!
Mira's face is covered in flour, and we're not going to ask why.
Correct. Oh, speaking of Scratch's murder, that reminds me. 5 platinum.
Oh shit!
Don't tell Rusty.
I don't tell Rusty. Please don't tell Rusty.
Tell Rusty
And,
what?
over the course of
Tell
a few
Rusty
seconds,
That
I
we
filled
have-
him in about everything we found out there.
That we have the 5 platinum.
Mm-hmm.
We don't tell Rusty. You said don't tell Rusty what, so I say don't tell Rusty. That way.
I see.
Everybody understands. Okay, cool. Go. Let's go. By the way, I have my bow out. Just saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you already thought out now.
I mean, to be honest, I kind of generally assumed that you were.
I mean, we're wandering around a super creepy place with like blood and shit everywhere. I definitely
So
have my.
it could have been my
battle
new
axe out.
friend, the creepy sword, but it's not. It's in this cabinet. I don't know. Well,
Speaking of your sword, all you get in your head is, don't go that way.
this way.
Oh.
Wait! Whoa! I like the domino effect. Like. Stop! The creepy friend sword says not to go this way. Why?
Why? Looks at camera.
Why?
Don't go this way.
Why?
Would it prefer me clearing the path? I can clear the blockage quite easily, I think.
I'll
You want to point it in directions like a compass and see if it's happy in any direction?
Can I, upon hearing Eleonora telling us not to come this way and not telling us why, can I start looking for traps?
Around.
Around. We go around. Around. Well, this way's blocked.
I can
means
clear
wet.
that way. I can clear this.
Oh god.
Can I?
Wait, is
trap
that?
this way?
Do you think that's what it means to try and get through where at the entranceway where there was the water?
I'll go this way.
I mean, I would not normally.
Hey, it's
I
my friend. Will
I
help.
wouldn't normally take advice from
Do you want to make a perception
weapon.
check for me, please, Bree?
Yeah.
Ben, could I also make a investigation check? So if I do move this rubble, will it collapse in further?
Nice.
So you-
Sword is my friend that is helping me.
As you get to the area, you look through a little gap, Eleonora, and you can see that there are a number of shambling corpses wandering the hall just beyond this area.
There's a lot of dead things over there.
Are they alive, dead things?
Nope, probably not. Nope, they're not. Not
But
alive.
they are moving.
Well, they're alive, but not alive.
Yeah,
Okay.
alive, dead
There we
things.
Okay.
all right. The room with the face had an indent that looked like it would fit the gem that was on the table. So shall we try that?
Can I check for traps this way first before we go back down?
Creepy sword friend says not to go that way, just so you remember.
19.
Make a stealth check for me, please.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're going the way that we.
I'm not going that way. I was just looking for traps.
So if you were just looking for traps, you don't see any traps.
Okay.
Let's double back then and see if there's a safe path.
Okay.
With-
I think he means this way. Let's go this way.
Back down.
As in back, yeah, the
have
room
to
with the
get
face in it at the entrance. We may have to go through water in order to do that.
Howard's method with the mage hand into the gem socket.
But if it, what's that? Sorry.
We need to put the gem into
yes.
the. Yeah, so everybody behind me, and then I will use the mage hand to lower the gem into the gem socket while we're not inside of a room.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Shall I?
I don't
there-
think. I think. Oh, okay.
Try
I
and
think
keep
we
this
should
door
be
open.
the other side of this.
Yeah, because
I
this door
feel
might
it
shut,
might
Yes.
and we don't
yes.
know if it'll open again.
airlock clunk clunk.
Yeah.
And we need a
Right.
big rock or a racket in the way to stop it just slamming shut.
I feel a ruckus. Okay.
The big rocks were all the way back there.
Yes.
So...
Do we hear on
not
the way
going in?
down?
Oh,
On the way
okay.
down there, are there big rocks that I can actually carry, but will suitably be hopefully able to block the door?
Nope,
No.
unfortunately.
No.
I think we should just go through.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Sorry,
go.
excuse
Oh.
me. Sorry, excuse me.
Let's go in.
Excuse me. I
Let's
just
go
go
in.
here. Thanks.
Okay.
Because we know there's definitely a lot of dangerous corpses the other way.
We get ready.
Yeah. We just prepare ourselves if something happens.
Okay.
So we're not going to try and block this door off, just in case?
What is the sword's name?
What's your sword's
Creepy
name?
Well, I'm asking the DM in my head.
Okay.
What is the sword's name?
The creepy sword DM doesn't answer you.
Sorry, what was that?
The sword doesn't answer you. You don't know yet.
Maybe.
Look, I can-
We'll scratch.
I can figure this out later, but for now, gem, socket, ready?
I pull out the gem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. What's this?
Already?
Oh, it's scraps.
I plonk it in.
Cool. So as you stick the gem in, it immediately begins to glow, and then the eye just shuts.
The eye what?
As does the gate on the side you just came in.
Oh.
Fucking knew it!
Do it. Smart.
With that, the mouth begins to move in the stone and just goes, balance.
Balance.
Oh no.
Did this open? Oh fuck.
I stand on one leg and balance.
Should we get everyone
On
stood
what?
just in symmetry?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's try and do that.
Oh shit.
Brilliant.
Genius, we did it. Right, so we're all going to corners of a room or all going in the middle?
I was thinking
Go in
just
the
come in the middle.
corners. Let's go in the corners.
Corners?
Corners. All right. Yeah. Let's try. Oh.
Right, okay.
That's me there.
Oh no, shit.
Oop,
Oh.
oop.
Oh.
Well, someone has to. Oh wait, Wolf. Yeah. What's that?
Hello, as you step down into the water,
Oh.
there's that same gentle glow just begins to circle around you. The same begins to happen for you, Mira, as you step up onto the platform.
Oh.
As
Okay.
when you were doing this, sorry, I'm just gonna do that one before. for a second.
Sorry.
While you were doing this, it wasn't there. But when you mirrored,
Oh, okay.
the
Okay.
glow began to circle around the two of you.
Okay, so
Okay, Team Plinth and Team Hot Tub. Let's.
If I go here, I
Uh,
tell Ericus to go the other
Well,
side.
I'm going.
Yeah.
So there's not enough space for you to get in there as well. Black. Same as you, Cadma. There's not enough space for you to get on the platform.
how about you go?
Cadma and Lilac try standing by the doors,
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say.
one either side.
That's two on one side.
It's the perfect
Okay, carry me.
balance.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, what if I pick up
and,
Cadma?
and with that, it
Oh.
just resealed its mouth.
What did you say? Sorry, Ben.
What is the purpose of balance? Is what was said.
What is the purpose of balance? I didn't.
To balance?
To be equal.
Clarity?
Balance.
Statue has stopped moving.
We still need to be symmetrical on our tokens.
What is the purpose of balance?
Be equal.
And what are we if we are not equal?
Unbalanced.
Unequal.
And who do we deem to be unequal?
What?
those who are balanced.
The unbalanced. That makes no sense.
Your world is in turmoil. Who is deemed unequal?
The Empire?
Empire.
Those who do not follow Tatuna.
Tieflings.
And with that, the gate opens on the opposite side.
Oh, that was a bit metagamey. Sorry.
I mean, the people in this room are the people writing the law, so I mean...
I know.
If anyone...
I should know
If anyone... No. If anyone that I could ever have was going to get it, it was one of you 6.
I'm
Right, let's
glad
go.
it was me because I wrote Tatuna. Okay. And Heed.
Let's go before it changes his mind.
Yeah.
Yes. Tatuna's been out of character. Tatuna's been knowledge guard, right?
A little bit of knowledge. Yeah.
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 Cool.
They follow. Mainly.
As you step into the water, you step on to the water.
Ooh,
Oh, that would be great if I wasn't already wet.
Okay.
As you reach down, you can run your hand through it, but with this area seems to know your intention with the
cool.
water.
Pass the test.
Just a
All
quick
right.
question, how deep did the water look?
This water, about 15 to 20 feet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, does
That was
it get deeper? Because it looks like steps down, steps down, steps down.
Yes, it is
Okay.
continuously going down, but the water isn't running.
Oh,
Okay.
creepy as fuck.
And we're walking on the water,
You're walking on top of the water.
so we don't have to swim.
The water is like this,
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
but it is not running. It is still.
And
Is
it's
it
grippy?
is it slippery as hell?
Yeah.
Like
I see
Cool.
this. The
balance.
sword's not saying anything in my head.
Mhm.
If I take the sword out, can I still walk on the water?
As you take the sword out, you sink immediately.
Fuck, this thing, fucking evil shit.
No shit.
Friend anymore.
All you can hear from the room in the back is unequal, unbalanced, unclean.
Yes, I agree. Put it back in the scab.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I mean, okay. No. This is. It was a test and it went wrong. Constitution. Just before something happened.
So yeah, with that, you immediately go head under, and all you lot see is that she begins to just jettison forward,
Oh
no.
and it just launches you out of the water. You take.
Oh no. And are we talking like?
Oh, you are lucky.
That's the worst water slide ever.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you just fumble and smash
Where does
into
she
this
get
wall.
jetted out?
I assume we're going to
Okay.
start running
Where am
after.
I? Where am I?
Oh, up that way. I
damage.
thought. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess let's run after our friend.
Yeah.
Assume
We'll
we
run
start
down.
running after.
Oh,
And then
no.
as I go like, oh, I'm in the water, and they can't hear. I can't say anything.
No, you're out of the water now.
Oh,
You-
okay.
you- it is just
Fuck this
basically
shit.
taking you down the
Fucking
entire area and just shot you out of the water.
Ah. Ouch.
You okay, hun?
Yeah. Turns out
did-
this friend sword is not probably
It's
not
totally
that
evil?
friendly. It's not friendly to these players.
Cadman,
Mm.
make a general perception check for me, please.
Ah. Oh, please.
short. I can't see over tall people. I told you this. Okay.
Aw.
I know. But you're the one who would have seen it, so
Okay.
What are we looking at?
you're not.
What's Cadman looking at?
Oh no, I mean in general that we can see is what I mean. Like you said a wall.
Yes. So this cavern is about 60 feet high, and this is a wall built into the cavern, like a barricade. But it's like it's like a battlement. This thing is old and has seen significant battles over time, just from the general chip work and everything that is there.
Okay.
How tall did you say the room was?
The room is about 60 feet tall.
60.
60. Battlement is about 40.
Oh, okay.
What side of the battlement are we on? Are we on the outside of it?
How much of a gap is that? I'm guessing that's like going to be a port way through it.
So no, it's actually just an archway.
Oh.
Anything.
I am going.
Metal.
Imagine that's.
Can I
Did I
investigate?
see anything with that perception?
Can I just get off of it? I don't know.
You don't see shit with a 6.
Good.
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check.
I will help if you want.
Yeah, sure.
I will accept help.
I don't help much.
Your help was useless.
Yes, I'm still upside down. I am hurting my head. Ow.
As you look at the metal, it is solid metal. It's not hollow, and you don't recognize the type of metal that it is.
So it's a metal archway on a stone
Stone floor,
stone wall.
stone wall. Like a
Metal
metal
archway.
And sorry, archway, but is there a door blocking it?
No. So there's
So
about
we
5
can-
feet. There's about 5 feet between the archway and the wall. It is just driven into the ground. Metal archway.
What is this
Right.
all about?
Okay.
So the wall, the other side of it, like through the archway, that's also stone, or is that also metal?
Stone.
I would like to put my arm out if you want to just walk through it. Like I would want to feel like, well,
So can I just stick a sword through like the tip of the sword and see if anything happens? And just pull it back.
just the tip.
Just the tip.
That's fine. Make another perception check for me, please, Gadma.
No perception.
You can do it, I believe.
A 6.
Hey. Here we go.
Nice. Consistent, at least.
Yes, yes.
Alrighty then.
So my
Do we need to roll?
so my sword said something.
What did it say?
I said to save him.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Obviously,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking it's also said that also it was evil. So I don't know.
Ericus, are you okay?
You okay?
Ericus?
Right. So that was a few seconds. What do I see in that time? Am I seeing that thing
You are seeing
that I'm
that
seeing?
thing, yes.
Right. And it is advancing on me, or is it just waiting?
It is in a web, just waiting.
Spider.
What's
How
so special
big?
about him?
Go squish it.
Right. And
Goodness
also
sake.
Ben, am I restrained? Am I bound? What?
You are bound in the length of rope, but you are not in the web.
Okay.
Okay. Is it in the process of drawing me in, or is it just yeeted me over and?
You are just currently hanging there, 20 feet off the ground.
Right.
What is so special about him and not us?
I.
Friend sword. That's not evil.
What is it coming from? The.
Oh, Sam cannot tell rattles.
Roughly.
All right, let me,
Roughly the
Yeah.
situation.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh.
Hangman.
Okay.
Oh, he's upside down.
Is it attached? Is this cord, this silk? Is it attached to the spider at the moment? Is it from?
It appears to be going up, but you can't see where it ends.
Oh, the other 4 that are up there. Yeah, I would. Am I able to sacred flame the cord?
No, because sacred flame doesn't work that way. Sacred flame is radiant damage, not fire damage.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And
That
it
is
doesn't
true.
work against that kind of situation. Your arms are bound.
My arms are bound as well, so that
Okay,
is
I think maybe we should try.
Then it's straight up
So-
just gonna have to try a strength check to
Do I
get
get
out.
Yeah, do I get an answer when I ask if Ericus is okay?
You've got to wait a while because you've already failed your strength save.
Oh, right, okay. Yes.
So,
Okay. Back over the
now
wall.
your compatriots to try and figure out what's happening. Yes, Kalaloo.
While everyone's asking, like, what's your sword saying and all that, I'm not getting shit. I'm just hammering pitons into the wall, and I'm going to try and scale this fucking thing.
Thank you, Callaloo.
Cool.
Oh no.
Make a athletics check for me to try and see you, because I don't imagine you have a climbing speed.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
What's going on over there?
So, I'm fully imagining that instead of hammering them in, you've just got 2 pitons in hand, and you're just driving them into the playwork. the various.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Pushing them with psychic force in my muscle.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
I mean,
It
yeah.
takes
I
you
can't do this.
20-30 seconds to get up to the top because you are powering up with a 26. And as soon as you get to the top, you see this colossal spider that is just sitting in its web with your friend just hanging there, slowly turning.
Yeah, did Ericus get a chance to respond?
Yes, I
Yeah,
said
spider.
spider as loud
Oh.
as I could.
Okay.
Then DM, we have. I know I fucking wrote this myself,
I'm just
Yes.
going to sit right here.
but so this is one of my traits. Who's in the chat?
Yes.
This is an urban environment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a man-made object.
Yeah.
Cool. That noise. guy.
Ben,
That
if the,
appears to be someone in some kind of background.
if the spider moves, I'm holding my action, if the spider moves.
Cool. What action are you holding specifically?
I am holding an action called. What is it called? It's called telekinetic movement, where
Okay.
I am hovering it over Phil's character. I'm going to pull him 30 feet towards me with a telekinetic pull. Whoa! That's after the spider
30
moves towards.
feet.
Okay.
Does that include up and over the wall?
I mean, I'm on the wall.
Oh, okay.
I can move him 30 feet in any direction. I'm pretty
So
sure.
the
But-
spider is not moving.
yeah, but I'm holding my action. If it does like,
Yeah.
leap, I'm just like holding still.
You do see that the legs every so often just adjust, but it is not moving.
But if it makes an aggressive movement towards,
Yeah.
I'll.
Can I also just climb the wall? Because that seems like a really good idea.
Yeah.
It might be worth.
No,
Climb and have
anyone
pitons.
trying to do it has got to make an athletics check.
Okay, cool.
Bree, you could do it with an advantage because you are more adept at climbing, but it's just not something that you get natural climb speed for.
Is it coming from mine?
Yes.
So,
That better?
Yes.
There is a fucking huge
Sorry,
spider
Sam.
over here.
here, Sam.
Yeah. Cool. What am I doing? So I'm sorry.
Yes, you get
Athletics to get.
advantage on athletics because you are more adept at climbing, but you're not getting your climbing speed.
Yeah.
For this.
That's cool. Thank you. Wow.
I'm really used to having that climbing power.
Depth
Yes, so
That is a +5.
all 3 of you
I got a
don't
1.
manage to get up there at all. You manage to get yourselves about halfway up, and you're just not finding the footholds to scale it properly.
Lelek is going to try.
Go for an
Because
athletics check,
fuck.
buddy.
Come on!
Okay.
Oh no!
You make it about a quarter of the way up, and then just your arms just give out.
He's not a strong boy.
Alright, okay.
You're a learned man. You're not one of
This is
physical prowess.
I've got an adventuring gear,
Don't
but I don't have
be then.
pitons.
And you know in Flash when you've got the wall.
Need dungeoneering skill.
Sorry.
With the time he saved, not climbing the wall, Lelik is going to look to his arch and see if there's any kind of runes, writing, anything he can read on it.
I have pitons, so I'm gonna try again with pitons.
I would have said you would have done it already with pitons.
Oh god.
I mean, yeah, sure. What are you trying to do with the arch?
I'm trying to see if there's any kind of writing, specifically any kind of arcane runes or magic about it.
Get an Arcana check. There are no arcane runes, but it is definitely magic.
I reach into my bag from my scholar's pack. I take the little bag of sand and I throw it through the archway towards the wall.
The sand just lands on the other side.
On the wall.
Just on the wall and then on the floor.
Okay.
Like
I
sand.
walk through the archway.
You walk through the archway.
Okay, that's not.
Can I
There is a lever.
As you do turn around, though, you're looking back through the archway and you can see a colossal spider
Oh,
Oh.
on the opposite side.
Oh.
walk back through it?
Yeah.
Walk back.
Oh.
And as you walk back through it,
All right, cool. Let's do that.
Alright, let's do this.
Just immediately follow him.
But I can still see it.
yes, you can now see that all your friends have joined you on the opposite side,
Oh. Nope.
and you can see this big old spider.
I
Bye.
don't think so. Apparently, my evil sword wants to save your life, so this is why I'm here. You're really lucky.
pest control on free.
Right. So
I
sorry, Ben. When they come through the door, it's still here. It's not transposed to the other side. What?
Yeah, it's still where you are. Yes.
Right. But it hasn't made a move for any of us.
Even upon like 5 more people
That
turning up.
time to try. Sorry. What did Callaloo do with the telekinetic?
Hasn't done anything yet. It's holding their action.
I'm
Can
holding
I-
action. If they
can
attack
I-
you, then they will.
Can I try and shoot him down?
I was going to suggest, can I look at it? Does it look like a real spider?
Make an insight check.
Oh fuck.
Insight
Ah.
or investigation or
Insight, please.
insight +0, straight roll. 5.
Fuck.
It looks like a real spider to you.
I will shoot
Yeah.
him down, please.
How high up is he?
24.
Yeah.
20 feet off the ground.
So,
Enough.
And facing towards his head. Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
I will try and help him then, I guess, maybe.
Okay, make a attack roll.
Okay. Maybe.
Make an
I'm
attack
not-
roll.
Not this bad. Not
oh
this.
god. Oh no. Oh no.
I shot an apple.
Oh, no.
I shot.
Okay. All right. That's not bad.
As you
It's very
draw
simple thing.
the arrow back and you launch it, it hits the rope and just sticks.
Okay. Can I try
Six.
and break
Straight
myself
into
free?
the rope.
Please get my arrow.
Make a strength check.
Basic strength, not a save.
Basic strength check.
Right. Ooh,
Nice.
big strong boy, big strong boy, big strong boy.
So I rolled
Okay, so
7.
with that, as you begin to roll your shoulders through, you do feel it beginning to snap. It's not quite enough to get you free, but you are beginning to get like stretch and port out the fibers that are holding on to you.
with that, I would try and start to kind of like curl myself up a bit. So, like, if it does break, I'm not just going to land on my noggin.
That's fine.
Do you shoot it again?
I can shoot it again.
Can I hold an action for Phil?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Can I just hold Featherfall so if it does break, then he doesn't
That's nice.
plummet,
Okay.
he just gently and
Really nice.
I was going to say I could just try and catch him, but that's probably
you.
I was also
smarter.
going to try and catch him with my. But it's fine. That's also
I'll
That's
try
fine.
a better plan.
Fuck! I have a +8 to hit.
You draw, and this time, unfortunately, you just miss, and it just goes through the spider's web, but manages to miss the webbing.
I mean, this thing is not doing anything. Can I
It's,
also...
yeah. Any
we-
reactions?
Could I insight check the spider as well?
Yeah, can we insight check the spider?
Guys, it's real. I check.
Guys, it's really, if it's real, it would be eating something by now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Looks real.
God.
100% real. 100%.
Just
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We should warn
Amazing.
it.
Realest spider you've ever seen in your life.
I mean,
realest
I've got
spider you've ever
-1.
seen in your life.
Then why isn't it doing
Oh no,
anything?
+2 insight.
I'll
Don't
shoot
care,
the
you got
spider.
17.
Don't
Don't
worry,
care,
guys.
you're not getting that, because screw you, 3 out of the 6
Yeah.
is apart.
And I'm
And 3 out of the 6 have failed, so
Don't worry,
got
guys.
a
I can
real
literally
spider.
see its soul. It's fine. It's a real spider.
Can I shoot the spider?
go, shoot the spider.
Yeah, shoot the spider. I shoot it.
Just a cardboard cutout.
Please fucking...
Here we
Make
go.
a strength saving throw for me.
oh.
Just Eleonora?
Eleanor, yes.
Okay. We're
Nice.
getting
Nice.
some
Well,
decent rolls for Eleonora.
+5 in strength saving throws.
Another white roll
Haha.
shoots out and grabs you and pulls you straight up right along Ericus.
Hello.
Turn upside down too.
Correct.
But I hit the spider, but... Did I hit the spider?
You don't know.
Guys, did I hit the
That,
spider?
that all happened within the space of 6 seconds. You didn't really have enough time to...
Can we
Hello.
tell if the spider's been hit?
You can't see an arrow in the spider.
Can I do an animal handling to see if there's natural behaviour of a spider to just chill?
Sure.
How's it hanging?
It's literally just a cardboard cow, isn't it?
I don't fucking know.
Oh god!
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting
we're
this
all
close
so
to just
smart,
running
but we're
into
all
the
so
Warhammer.
dumb.
You know, last week we were painfully average. This week is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
So bad.
Hey, at least we're pretty. Alright?
Yes, yeah, that's
I'm
true.
the prettiest
Hey,
half orc.
Can I throw
you're
a
the
hand?
prettiest half-orc with big
Yeah,
boobies,
yeah,
so it's
yeah.
okay.
I got buns for days.
Buns for days.
Can I throw a hand axe at the one? holding
I
the-
have great
Oh,
hair, so
sorry.
it's okay. There's my green hair. Oh wow. Okay. Hello. Are you going to help? Can I try and get out, or is that?
Hallelujah said they wanted to throw a
I'm
hand
gonna
axe.
throw a hand axe. to
Oh,
see if I
yeah,
can get
yeah.
out one of the
Yeah.
spider webs.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So as you throw the axe, it's too far for your throw, and it just lands short. With
Oh.
with it landing on the ground, you do see the spider kind of turn towards the sound,
Alright.
and then shoots out another web of it.
Does it come from the spider?
It comes from the ceiling.
Right.
And then axe begins to come up, and it is just hovering.
It's a trap.
Can I look up towards the ceiling with my dark vision?
Yes. Yes, there is. As you look up to the ceiling, there is some kind of mechanism with various funnels in it that 3 of the white ropes seem to be protruding from.
Can I throw a hand axe
How
at
many?
one of the funnels?
It seems to be some sort of machine. I look up towards this thing.
I mean, you could try and throw a hand axe vertically up if you'd like.
Is this part also 60 foot high?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not then.
Good luck.
No, I'm not doing that.
Is how many of them are there? Yeah, can I
There are
see?
5.
Sorry, there are 5.
Where to? Sorry. 5 what?
5 funnels on the ceiling, 3 of which have currently got this viscous white rope that is holding a view and 1 hand axe.
Can I see this bit?
Yeah.
Throw.
The music.
Find
What
rubble.
happens, what
Find
happens when
some,
it gets to 5, though?
find
Because
some
if-
rubble or some wood.
Oh,
or
I have.
something that will make noise. That
I quickly reach back and get the sand back if it hasn't.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
chuck the sandbag.
As soon as, I don't know. I'd
Can
like
I-
to miss. Okay, stop.
I'm not aiming at the spider. I'm just chucking the sandbag off to the sort of the left.
If you'd like to Misty Step, you can. Sure.
Oh, Misty Step. What the fuck?
Yeah. Hey, I'm a. Oh
you
wait.
Using
Can
your,
I Misty
your,
Step?
Using your elven
Mhm.
ability.
As for duels, though,
That is 2 elves.
you can walk through
Wait.
walls and climb
Wait
walls.
a sec. Wait a. Why have I got that? No, ignore that.
Yes.
Why have I got that?
No idea.
Can I
No.
do a thing?
Oh no, I think no, it is an elven thing, but it's. Oh, Fey touched. It's fucking feet.
It's your
Yeah.
feet.
It's a feat. Yes, I will Misty Step then.
Cool. Where are you Misty Stepping to?
Wait a sec.
Cool. You Misty Step straight through, and then as you look back, there doesn't appear to be any spider or web.
Can I slowly approach, like sneakily approach, just walk up to the spider and try and get a closer look, and basically get as close to it as I can?
Make a stealth check.
It's
I'll
fake.
try and assist her, give her help by using minor illusion to try and make just a flat square in front of it, like give her cover, just
Oh.
block its vision.
Sure.
Does that make it a flat roll then? Because I've got
It's a flat roll,
disadvantage, so it was a 3.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
So yeah, I guess I got close
There,
to it.
and then you may as well turn your token upside down, I imagine.
Make a strength saving throw, yes.
Sorry, Ben, what was that?
Make a strength saving throw.
Strength save. 14.
You'd think we'd be good at this.
Whoop.
Upside down.
So,
Oh no!
No, like,
Ooh.
try and make noise with things other than us.
There is
that will take
now
up-
one funnel that is still left.
Just one more thing that's not a living being. Come on, let's
is the-
just.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
throw
it-
another
What
hand.
happens if
Blocking
that
its
gets
vision,
filled?
I'm going
Hold
to
on.
chuck the bag of
Wait,
sand
wait.
into
Everyone, please. I appreciate that you're all very invested at this point, and I really appreciate it.
Yes.
But
Shut
shut
up.
the fuck up. From top to bottom, Doran.
I was gonna throw another hand axe at the machine because I'm on top of the wall, 50 feet up, so hopefully it'll be an easier shot for me.
Okay, we'll hold that for a second. Sarah,
What happens if all the funnels get filled?
don't know.
That's exactly,
Phil.
so we shouldn't fill all the funnels, okay? In case something bad happens.
Phil,
Yeah, no, that was. I was just saying I was telling them to try and get all the funnels, and I would also like to try and my way out again.
Bree,
Yes.
is there anything that you were contributing in that tirade of noise?
Yeah. So the rope that was holding me, is it still down?
It is still down, still hanging there.
And I would also like to look around the.
We'll-
Oh yeah,
we'll do
it's
that.
fake. Fake. The spider's
Catherine?
not real.
Catherine, what were you babbling about in that myriad of noise?
I didn't say anything since I got turned upside down.
Right. Sam.
Think about what you did.
Lelek was about to, blocking its vision, make a noise with a bag of sand, but as people go, wait, what happens when we fill 5 funnels? Stops.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself for a moment. I'm gonna allow you to have a discussion in-game as a party. Come to a consensus, please. Because a lot of you have got a lot of different ideas as to what you should be doing, and I cannot run every single one of them because some of them are completely contradictory to others. So take 5 minutes, figure out what the fuck you're doing, and then I will take your decision, okay?
The spider isn't real.
I think that's painfully obvious at this point.
Yes.
And it makes sense if there's a trap. If it's just meant to hang people here, then where's everybody else that was hanging here? And if there's 5 funnels, then do they all just suddenly shoot up? So I think you're right saying we shouldn't fill 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be
So there's
some kind of mechanism to stop it.
And that's why I want us to search on this side to see if there's anybody controlling it and if there's anything controlling it.
I was just going to throw a hand axe at it and try and break it to get everyone down.
It's 60 foot up.
But the
I'm
issue with that
thinking
is
stuff already.
Makes
I
sense
think-
for it to be somewhere over here.
What we
The
do
issue with
is
that
we try and find a way to turn it off. If we can't find a way to turn it off, you throw up your hand axe, and at the same time I'll just shoot Eldritch Blasts directly up. So we're just trying to hammer this, just break the mechanism before it's set off again.
Yeah.
Have we got a plan?
As
Maybe-
I'll hurl magic missile at the same time, so it's 3 different forms of
Can
ranged
I
attacks.
have a look around first, though?
Yes,
before
yeah.
we start
Look,
with-
if we really can't find a way to turn it off, then
Okay.
we just break it.
Be stealthy though. We don't know what else is lurking around here.
Before you move, have a look to see if there's any funnels above you.
Yeah, I'll have a look around. I want to know what's under the spider, what's above the spider, what's above me, and what's around. What is this?
Everything.
Everything. Everything, please, DM.
So you're ready, yes?
Yes, I have a look now.
Make a perception check, please.
It all rides on this shit roll.
4.
We have a backup plan. It's called Blast It.
Blast it!
Fucking
Then I
blasting.
started blasting.
Plan B for
Okay.
blast.
It's slightly above average.
It's table.
It's a table. Cool. I want to know. Surely I can see things. What's under
Yeah,
the?
I know, but you specifically asked about what that was, and I said it's table.
Oh no. Well, I mean,
I know. I'm being facetious.
mhm.
Underneath the spider, there doesn't appear to be a lot. There are some what looks like pressure plates, but you don't know.
Above
One
me.
of them.
Uh-oh.
Try again.
Try and unplug and replug
I
it.
guess it's gone.
Can you hear us at all?
Can't hear anything.
We can just
Oh,
about hear you, but you're very pixelated.
Did hot chocolate get on the headsets by any chance?
You can't hear us at all. I don't think.
No.
It may be.
It may be.
Oh, can you hear us, Bree?
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear you? Can you
Yes.
hear us?
And that was clear.
That was clear.
Can you hear us at all?
Oh.
I'm gonna guess not.
Yeah.
Do you have any headphones that you could use? You could plug in?
He's been looking.
Ah.
It may be
Earphones.
worth us possibly calling it there for a week then, while we
Yeah.
fix some things.
Boy, new tech.
It's a relatively decent break point.
Yeah,
cliffhanger.
literally leaving me hanging.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Yeah.
For the sake of it, because again, I would be looking to wrap it up around 11 o'clock anyway, and any further, we're going to be getting into the next big sequence. Is everyone okay to leave these two on a literal, not quite cliffhanger, but hanger until next week, where
They don't seem to be in any immediate danger, so I think it's okay.
The spiders
Don't
not
seem to
real.
be,
So...
We'll just hang out over here, I guess.
Yeah.
Whee!
For 7 days, and hopefully the blood doesn't go to your head.
Go over the head,
It's already gone there.
Yeah. So thank you very much for joining us, everyone, and
Yes,
have a
cheers,
lovely
everybody.
evening.
Don't trust hot chocolate or evil spirits.
Always trust in Scratch MD.